using the Ontario Language Conventions Continuum for reading and writing. The Language Conventions Continuum for reading and writing grades 1 to 9 reflects overall expectation B3 in the 2023 Ontario Language Arts curriculum. This resource can support you in planning for multilingual language learners, students with special education needs, and all other students at any grade level by helping you to become familiar with the conventions that students will need to know as they become proficient readers and writers. The skills include syntax and sentence structure, grammar, and capitalization and punctuation. The grade levels that appear in the chart refer to an approximate window for the initial development, consolidation, and refinement of each skill for each grade level, as demonstrated through a student's writing. Please note that all students will likely demonstrate an understanding of these conventions in their oral language earlier than they will in their writing, including multilingual language learners. We need to remember to teach these skills purposefully and systematically, but to do it within meaningful contexts that include reading, writing, and oral communication. We should not be teaching these skills in isolation. This is especially important for multilingual language learners who are learning these skills at the same time that they're making meaning of all English words. We need to ensure that our students aren't just memorizing the names of parts of speech, for instance, but that they're able to see how they function and can demonstrate their use in meaningful contexts. This document can help us to shape appropriate modified language programs for the students who need them, and to plan out programming for all students once we have a chance to gather some writing assessment data to see what they can already do. This resource is available on the Ontario Ministry of Education curriculum website and can also be accessed with the short link bit.ly/langconventions. I encourage you to take a look through this resource to see what students should be learning in each grade, and then think about your own students and which skills you may need to introduce or review, either with your whole class or in a small group. Some great free teaching resources are available for you to use to introduce or review skills in this B3 strand, including the Grammar on the Go YouTube playlist and the Syntax Project slide decks for grades 1 to 5, which can be found on the OnLit website.